Since we started this, I have done almost 3,000 demos of our product. And in many occasions, I get rebuttals or obstacles to why someone wants to get our product. And so I want to talk to you about some of the key reasons people don't want to buy maintenance care. So the first thing that I hear all the time is my maintenance technician is using paper and they're fine using paper. Well, I mean, the obvious answer there is it's 2024. Everybody's using computers for everything. But more importantly, why? Why are they using computers? And, if you're just going to use a computer like paper, maybe go into Word and type some stuff in, that's like using it just like if you're using paper, it's not going to accomplish anything. But today we have, and 20 years ago, even this existed plus, we had databases, we had SQL databases. And what that means is that every field can be reported on in relation to another field. And what that means is that if you want to look up something, let's say you want to look up, okay, what did we do last week? Okay, so that means all your information is sorted by date, right? Like if you were to use paper and you put that into a file folder, all your information is sorted by date. So you're sorting, look for last week, you've got that file. But if you're going to now say, okay, well, let me see everything in room 222, but your information, your paper is sorted by date. You can't resort that on the fly. You're going to have to go and find now in every single piece of paper or in the Word document, you're going to scroll through the Word document until you find anything related to room 222. And that's the key to using software, is that the ability to dig into the information really quickly and find whatever you need in relation to each other and resort the information. Even in Excel, it's better than Word. And you see the difference, right? Columns and rows, and be able to filter and so on. Now you get into software that's designed and built for your department, for your day-to-day work, whether that's finance, whether that's maintenance, housekeeping, whatever it is. You've got that capability now, and that's going to enhance your decision-making process. Also, paper gets lost. And most times, let's face it, if you're using paper to manage stuff, when you're done, you're crumpling it up, you're throwing it out. So, that paper method is probably, I know some people are comfortable with it. They like to write stuff. It doesn't mean that you have to eliminate that process, but it just means that you start to work at trying to get most of the things done through the system. And because maintenance care, if you're familiar with the software, all the work orders come in submitted by everybody around the building. So what you're getting in a sense there is not having your maintenance team do the data entry. Everybody in the buildings does the data entry. And so you're able to, just manage your day to day. And now that information is in there without them having to type it in. So the other thing is, we talked about automation before in other topics, and that's a big thing that's coming out more and more now, automation. If you think about it, you've got all of these opportunities for cutting down on the process that you're currently having to do manually. That can mean anything. That could mean having additional sensors in places that tell you what to do. It could mean workflows like, oh, well, when it's a plumbing issue, that should go directly to the plumber because I don't take care of those. So you can automate that notification. So there's tons of things you can take advantage of that you can't do when you're using paper, which is huge. And that improves communication all around for everybody. So I would say, that's probably one of the kind of easiest obstacle to overcome. If you're using paper, you definitely need to find another solution to add to your process, I would suggest, because I think in these days you are losing so many opportunities for efficiencies.